Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Franz Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and today I'm going to share with you a tip to when you want to mail cards with embellishment. This card is not finished, but I'm going to use this one. I'm doing another video for this card, but you can see all those pearls that I got, and I wanted to make sure to use a card with a lot of pearls, or because the pearls are very raised up. One of the things that you can do is sometimes you get embellishments. You buy stuff and you get that fine foam, or if you do Progo floor, in between your slat of Progo floor, or somebody in your neighborhood is putting floor, ask them to save you a few sheets because they're going to have buckets of them. So you can take a piece of that, cut it like 5.5 by 4.25. Put that in your envelope like this, and that's going to help quite a bit. But I'm going to share you another tip too after. So let's slide that in. And like I said, this one get a lot. Usually it's like better than that. Let me retry this here. Here we go. Just make sure you keep your flap open there. Well, I'm challenging the camera, put it that way. Let's see if this is going to work with it. So, like you can tell, that won't be my first choice. But if you feel it, stop the give. So when to know if it's going to go in regular mail without extra postage, it has to slide through your paper cutter. The paper cutter, the Stampin' Up paper cutter, it's about the same depth in the opening that what they slide it at the post office. So you see that slide very good. You still see some little lump, very little, because that's what make it the post office and the machine. It would stop it and whatever, back it up, and sometime it won't go through. So you can always use the stamp set. They're 71 cents instead of 50 cents. It says right on it, non-machinable surcharge. Or if you want to use a regular stamp, then it's the tip today. So if I wouldn't put the something on top, oops, this is stuck there, let me remove that. You're gonna see when I pass this in this, see it's grabbed. I have to really push it in, and you can see all the bubbles. Now let's start with a new envelope so you can see, because I already got some bubbles there. Now you can use some cardstock. I like the heavy white cardstock. You can use some old cardstock that you get, but use a nice thickness of cardstock. I don't recommend a dark color, especially if your card is white, because it can like rub on it, the color, then your card would arrive in a different color. So you emboss, especially a deep embossing folder. Another one that worked lovely, it's the basket weave. My favorite one, it's I call that the quill, it's the tufted. That's my favorite one. You're going to take this, put it at the top, and slide that in. That's like much easier than the foam. See, boom. Now you don't feel it at all. Now watch this when I let me put this one first because it's not sealed. See, it go right in, no problem at all. And see, you don't have none of the bubbles, the tip on it. Another tip for you when you mail, your card should be, the side with the embellishment be in the back, because the machine read the front, so that would help. Some people like to write in their card and so on. Take this and mail it this way. I do not recommend this. Number one reason, if you just get this, a lot of the time, like pearls, rhinestone, they're going to make all the dots on this side, and it go where you write it. So I suggest you know, the embossing extra cardstock, and sometimes you can find some cardstock at Office Max in the clearance rack. Buy half a ream or a little pad, and you're going to have that for a long time when you use embellishment. So that is it, my friend, for my tip to mail cards with embellishment. Have a lovely day, and thank you so much. Bye-bye for now.